time for another Hell's Pass up. Let's have a score. It was amazing. It's all the Futanari trees. I was like, yes, finally. Ooh, finally. I was like, I'm ready here, right, for the solo episode tonight. With all the katanas and everything. But, you know, I also hope for more 3 Futanaris. But yeah, I love the scene when he. It was weird though, because, I mean, 3 episodes ago, right? The god guy, which is mostly a man, I guess. He had like a male figure, right? Kinda ish, right? That episode. Then suddenly in the last episode, he had boobs, right? Yeah, and then the boobs went away and he got muscular again, right? But I feel that was a little weird because he didn't have. Yeah, I would say almost a plot hole. He actually should have been purely with oppies, right? And then went into muscle form. Now he went like muscle up by muscle, and that felt more like a weird continuation issue where the scenes between did they like swap between the scenes? That didn't make any sense. But I don't know what cares about. Let's watch the episode. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hell's Paradise. I don't know why I care that much. I'm ready. It's very important for me here. This transformation oppi lady. But yeah, here we go. What's this thing? Must be a flashback, of course, but is it one of the? Huh? Who is it? I don't recognize him. Okay, Robinson guy, I guess. Oh. Oh yeah, here we go. I see robbing some food and. Yeah, taking so much money and so on. Yeah, living in like out in the wilderness, I guess, and so on. Is that a brother? He's on blonde. Who is this guy? Honestly, we haven't seen all of the combat, but no, that makes sense. Honestly, I'm a little bit like, who is he supposed to be? Doesn't look exactly like any. Oh, Spider-Man! Come on, man. Jesus Christ, Spider-Man. Shouldn't have. I did this thing too much. Yeah, I guess. I know it's fighting some random guy on there. But this anime is a lot, right? Maybe this is a tree guy. Like, who is this guy? It doesn't look. Is he supposed to be the 3-foot-nari? He went to the island and turned into a tree human or something? He's picked up by him, of course. I mean, it's like he doesn't look like any character. But now he's picked up by one of the elites, of course. But who is he supposed to be then? Yeah, we get the opening here. I mean, there of course is the guardian on the opening and so on, yeah. And there they are. But I mean, that's a muscular. It is, yeah, I don't know. I think it felt, honestly, like a continuation issue where one scene he had, he went like gender swapping in between scenes for no reason really. Yeah, like it was weird. Like if they forget the scene they were doing something. Well, is he that guy then? Is he that guy that is with the crossdresser? Is that him? Yeah, I'm thinking that he might be recruited by this guard, right? By him, and now he becomes. That probably makes more sense. I think he's one of the guards, right? He's one of the elite guys. Not a criminal, even though he did crime. But I guess he's like a good. I guess he's gonna get like, that what makes the more sense, right? That's probably in the open day when he's like trained by him. Yeah, that's what makes the most sense, I guess. He's gonna be like recruited by them, and he's gonna train him, I suppose, to become one of these like, yeah. So he's not he's not one of the convicts, even though he's doing crime here in the first minute episode. That probably makes more sense. Exactly. So now this who is. Yeah, he's his backstory. This guy. Yeah. But also, that was like, yeah, I figured out during the opening, yeah, it's him. Yeah. He turned into, like I said, the cross-dresser guard, yeah. He turned into the cross-dresser guy. The guy that's some oppies, yeah. But he's the first, I guess, of the, so to speak, governmental people, right? To have like a backstory when he was a criminal. Yeah, he's the only like, criminal that is not part of the, I'll say it, Battle Royale guys, so to speak. Yeah, he's the only criminal that is not a criminal. He used to do crime, but he didn't get into that thing. And suddenly, what? A new character appears? Huh? That is so weird. Suddenly some androgynous character comes running on a tree person or something? What? Yeah, suddenly it's like a new character running on the water. It's a Naruto character. You're like, what? It's anime, yeah, it's not a tree person, right? This anime is so weird. Suddenly it's like, here goes a guy running on the water or something. It's like, what? He got one of those belly warmer that Zoro has, yeah. And also his two genders, I guess. I see. He's kind of like he got that whole, you know, like the One Piece thing. He got the Buddhistic, yeah, the whole what's it called again? This anti, something like that. The cloth thing. Yeah, this guy looks like he looks more like some kind of, you know, he looks like a Naruto character or something. Yeah, he looks like some arrow, you know, some frog sending or something. Yeah, exactly. He's like a, you know, or Enuru than in One Piece, right? Yeah, he got that like Buddhistic anti or something going on there. Okay, so he cuts him or she, whatever. Oh, because his eyes pretty good there. But given how the other guy could just heal himself, exactly, this does nothing because they're like living plant guys. So, I mean, we saw the brothers owning the other guy, right? And he just like kind of regrow his body size again. So that kind of like light cut definitely won't kill them. Okay, let's see then. He cuts them up. So he's been trained. We saw his backstory. He's been training here, but this guy's like a tree guy. So yeah, so he owns him pretty brutal. Man, he cut up everything. But this guy's like a tree. So he's probably gonna like regrow. It's like, yeah, we've seen the other guy too. Like, even if you cut their head off, they just regrow. It's hard fighting this freaking like tree god guys. They're just gonna like, it's gonna. What can she do though? Yeah, what can the cross-dresser lady do? I mean, she's obviously like a ninja. And he goes running back with like his. He goes running after him with his like the head half attached with the tree thing. Yeah, my god, this guy's a freaking immortal, man. Fire? Oh, someone else? Ninja chick? Is it Ninja Waifu coming? That was like Kodachi, so it might be her. I think so. No? Oh, I think he's master, I see. Yeah, Sensei! Yeah, he's Sensei, yeah, exactly. He's like, Sensei! Exactly, I saw him pick him up there, right? I saw him earlier in the kid, yeah. Sensei! Very nice, so he's picked up by his master. Yeah, he's my master, which is a blind guy, so... It's like, he has no eyes. How does he... Yeah, he has no eyes though! It's like, oh, yeah, he's badass! But yeah, of course we saw it in the flashback, yeah, he picked him up as a kid, right, so... He was like a petty criminal. Yeah, he's like, this is my sensei! I love him! Exactly! He's like my dad! He's the best! Yeah, he's so awesome! He's the best guy ever! I love him! I really love this guy! He's like everything to me! This feels sad, man. He's probably gonna die. Yes, everyone dies. But I like it. He's like, oh, sensei! Yeah, now he's like giving some advice here. Oh, sensei! But it's cute, yeah. He was like a, you know, a rough criminal guy. Now instead he's a happy-good-looking guy. He's like, it's my sensei, I love him! Yeah. Oh, God. He's probably gonna die soon. It's gonna be sad, right? And she's just like, I guess they're like father and son or something. Yeah. She's just like, oh, I see. You guys are like... But yeah. He threw like a sword in him. I still wonder what the girl can do though. Yeah, she done anything yet really, right? We know she's a kind of ninja chick, right? Also, yeah, crosses a ninja woman. We haven't really seen her use any powers so far. But yeah, how do you defeat these three guys? So he cut him up, right? That didn't work either. And we saw the brother duo. They like smashed half the body, and I mean, you know, smash as in smashed, not like, you know. Okay. And now he's threatening his girlfriend. Is it blames her for this thing? I don't think she's guilty for this. I don't think she's involved in this, you know. Yeah, but he of course killed the audience. Yeah, I mean he's the one that of course defeated the waifu. Yeah, I don't know why she defeated the waifu for. Yeah, he was like sliced the waifu. Man, that guy was the worst, man. He, yeah, this guy's like defeated the waifu. Like, I don't know, man. Why is this? Why isn't he enjoying the sexy Orion? Come on. Okay, he's like, we need to kill her, yeah. It's okay. He's a hardcore like, we need to kill her. No, she's my friend now. No, we need to kill her, yeah, okay. He's like, no, I don't trust anyone, yeah. You know, to be fair though, we've seen the giant guy and so on. I mean, he did kill the Orion, but still though, to be fair, he's like, yeah, you can't really trust his people, right, you know? He's just like, have you seen the giant baby guy? He eats people over there, like, we can't really trust these guys. They're like the worst person in Japan, right? But yeah, it's a flashback here. It's a good point. He's like, but you took care of me, sensei. Master, you took me in, so you can't just tell me that this woman here is evil and she's But it's a good point because he's like, well, you took me in, right? If you took me in when I was a kid or teenager or whatever, he's like, you took, I could be redeemed, right? So why can't we redeem this girl, right? That's a great point, actually. Like, you clearly saw something in me, right? When I was younger, and I was a criminal, and you helped me to become a good person, right? Yeah, exactly. So why can't this woman also be a nice person, right? I like it, yeah. Like, it makes sense that he would... That he can, like, tell him that, no, she has a nice... He's like, okay, fine. Sensei believes in you! She's just like, yeah, okay. Sensei will train you too now. It's like, well, I'm part of this now, yeah. You're part of the family now, basically. It's like, well, I'm also, I guess, yeah, let's go. But yeah, there's a good point there. He's just like, why do you have to kill her? I mean, you know, again, you redeemed me, right? Yeah, you trained me. This woman also might be a nice person deep down, right? Yeah, now she's basically like, okay, sensei. She's like, I will also call her sensei then. Yeah, she's gonna be trained by this guy too then. Okay, she's like part of the family now. Yeah. But this thing though is really dangerous. Yeah, the three people are like freaking. But this guy looks like a like a Naruto character or whatever. Yeah, like he's a very clearly like the kind of Zen Buddhistic Japanese. Oh, here he goes. Will he kill Sensei? Not my Sensei. I was gonna save them, of course, but yeah, Sensei is not my Sensei, man. Oh, he's there already. Holy shit, this guy is terrible. What did he even do though? Or she then? Now it's more like a woman. Yeah, now it's more like a female again. But yeah, I told you guys had to make it killed, right? Sensei just had this nice moment. He's just like, oh, sure, I believe in you, girl. I will train you to be a nice person. And then immediately it's like, oh, he did. Like, goddamn this anime. Sensei is like, okay, redemption, that's like that. Yeah. And then goddamn tree monster girl up here killed Sensei. Just after he was like, I had like a nice family moment scene with his son and I guess daughter-in-law or something. Then tree monster girl comes and kill him. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, he's also doing breeding techniques. It's more Demon Slayer. Yeah, he's also like, I will do my fire. He's like, I will do my fire breeding. Yeah, he's doing Tanjiro style. But man, now she's avoiding him though. Earlier she didn't see it. Oh. And like shoots with him, like what? And like shoots him with some weird... How did it even work? I don't know, she just flicked her finger and created like 4 holes. Man, these 3 people are freaking so OP, man. The 3 guys are so goddamn OP. She just like flicked him and... This anime is so weird. You see this guy's backstory, how, he's trained by his sensei, how he's a criminal and he takes him in, right? How he makes his teacher, believe in this young girl, or whatever, she's like a teenage girl, whatever she's, right, something like that, whatever. Maybe, I don't know her age, really. She's kind of undefined, yeah, she's like a tomboy dressed as a man, so her age is hard to tell, I guess. She gets she can't be that. No, she has to be pretty old, I guess. She has pretty big, sizable titties, right, I suppose, so whatever. 20-year-old girl or whatever, yeah. A young lady, takes her in, makes her also part of the family, like daughter-in-law, right, and then they all die. But whatever, point is that, now we see them training now, we see this like, him teaching him the way of the sword or whatever, right? And then it's like, You know what I mean? Yeah, and then you're gonna get killed. Is that, I mean, it's so weird. Yeah, like, here's this sad backstory for 10 minutes. I don't know. It's like, I just met this character. Okay, can we let him be alive for like 3 episodes? No. This anime really has like the I would say the survivability of a character is like 0. Yeah, everyone dies in like the episode in prison. My god. But I don't know. One of them probably will survive this thing. Like Sensei might survive then. He got like he has sort of breathing, but I don't know, he might survive that, I guess. But yeah, if it's really weird if we have like his sad backstory now, like people always look down on me and people were bullying me, you know, and my parent was useless and all this stuff. Yeah, you know, like he's like have this. Oh, yeah, but did he just die? He has all this like, you know, emotional backstory, but didn't he just get killed? You know what I mean? Now he's like, no, Sensei, stop believing in me, so alright. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but didn't he just get killed, right? My point, of course, is that if it's kind of weird to have this like emotional backstory between them when they both just got killed, right, in the episode, it's a little bit like, okay, I guess that, whatever. But yeah, now he's like leaving. I guess he got this guy. Yeah, another one of Sagari's trainer, yeah. He's gonna provoke him. Oh, you weak? You leaving, boy? Yeah, he comes in here like, you can't do better than that. Oh, it's like a grave. It's maybe like Sensei's parent, maybe something. It's probably like Sensei's. Yeah, it's like Sensei's family, right? Brother? Yeah, younger brother. Well, so it's like his adopted brother, no? Takes him in as his replacement for his younger brother. They had to execute, probably. He probably had to execute his brother on that. Yeah, he's probably has to freaking execute his own brother. But this anime is so brutal, man. Yeah, it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ, anime. Yeah, then we get Sensei's backstory of his brother and all that stuff, yeah. All that sad stuff, right? Now I wanted to slice his brother's head, right? But, man. I keep thinking back that this scene would have been better, in my opinion, if it was before they both got killed, right? Sure, they might survive somehow, but still. I think the scene would be better if the episode started with this, and then they fought the plant monster girl thingy. I don't know, because I feel like this like really sad backstory feels like it would be better placed before they get killed. In my opinion, it would make the death scene a little more emotional, I guess. But sure, one of them probably survived though. Yeah, now it's like train me, Sensei. Yeah, it's like teach me the way of the blade. Yeah, and they're back at the Shinai. Yeah, it's called a Shinai. This kind of wooden sword you have in like Kendo and so on, it's called a Shinai. That thing. We've set this thing here, of course. It's a bokken, no? Set it here, right? I have a sword video later. Yeah, this here is a bokken, right? It's like this. This, I have it here. Oh, that's over there, okay. I have another bokken then. Yeah, it's another bokken. Yeah. So bokken is a wall katana. Here is a Dao sword, for that matter. That I have for you later on. Here's one of my Dao swords, yeah. Like this. Yeah. got the wimple thing, you got the ball thing down here, hit him in the ball thing, spin it around and everything. Yeah, this is the Dao sword. It's very, it's very technical. But anyway, does he survive now then? I really hope he survives then. If we're gonna see this like 10-minute sad backstory of their family bondage, how he loves his sensei dad, he better goddamn survive now. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, man. Don't give me this like super, she's crying it too. Again, I don't even know what she can do at all. I have no idea what Ninja Girl can do. Yeah, Ninja Girl hasn't done anything yet. She's just like, I got titties, yeah. Her only thing so far is to reveal that she got boobs, yeah, basically. Her thing is only to reveal she got big tits, basically. Okay, now he's gonna stand up. And you just punch him. He's get up! That's right, he better not die than sad backstory. He just gets up and like, just punches him. Nice, yeah, it's like, goddamn plant monster futanari. Get away from me! Yeah. Oh, but he can like, she can shoot some kind of wave something. She hits him again with some weird like, yeah, like blast something. I don't know how it works, but even if half her head were like... But he's probably gonna die now though, after that weird ball thing, and then she gets up again. Man, this plant guy just doesn't die, man, yeah. You blast off the head. Yeah. God damn it, man. You can't die now after the sad backstory. What's that to do then? And he's just a badass. I don't know what his powers are. He's a man of the blade, right? But does he have like a specific... Does he have a specific thing on me? I don't know. Does he have like a specific ability of sort? Well, he's blind, though, I guess. That's like one thing he has. Yeah, now he does escape with her instead, though. Well, he's probably dead now, then. Gonna keep fighting. Yeah, gonna keep fighting here when he... Yeah, losing his student, son kind of character. Oh, he's like a good smiley too. God damn it, man. Oh, this is nice though, his last stand. But the thing is that he seems to be very powerful, like physically powerful. But yeah, you can't just defeat these plant guys by punching them, whatever. He can destroy their body, but they just heal over and over again. That's the problem, right? Yeah, he's just like, I can beat it by it, but just gets up again. Yeah, like I can keep it like, you know, I can keep it down or something. Oh my god, and I always see him getting married to her and so on. Jesus Christ, man. And he's like, suddenly this big titties start come up. Suddenly she's naked with huge tits, like really massive boobs to what? Suddenly she lost her clothing. She stands even like freaking like like A cup or something. I don't know, bigger than that. What a scene! What a scene, man. Yeah, what a scene, man. Suddenly she stood up there like. She healed her body and had like gigantic breasts, man. What a weird scene. Yeah, we gotta escape. But Sensei need to fix his throat. And yeah, but the thing is that she lost her clothing or something. Yeah, she lost her clothing when he punched her. She didn't have any clothes anymore. That's a weird scene. Yeah, but also they were so big to them, like I really used it to. They were like really massive. You were like, okay. We're like really massive. I'm sorry, but I was like, they just like suddenly she's naked and she got like ridiculous up eyes. Okay, it's more sad backstory shit, man. My god, the episode. You have this like the whole episode is his sad backstory, man. Yeah, I finally learned the blade, I guess, because you could disarm him, so he finally learned to blade. My god, I hope he survives somehow. Maybe the plant woman is like, I will make him into a plant guy or something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she will like convert him or something. I mean, you see them earlier make plant people, right? I guess. So, yeah, and the other plant guy threw them down in the hole, so he might survive this thing. I just feel like he has like a whole episode about his life now, their life here. If it's weird, he will like actually die immediately after having like a 20-minute flashback. You know what I mean? Okay, now we're back to the normal ending again. But yeah, let's review it. I'm gonna go back and look at her titties. I'm gonna go back and look at boobs. No, but it was just like, the scene was so weird. He kept punching her, right? And then she had to like heal or something. So next scene when she's healed her body, she's also naked. Yeah, she also like, what? She also like lost her clothing or something. That felt like so weird. But this, oh man, this scene was weird. And But they're like massive too. She got like this size of an oppa. Her oppa is like gigantic too. Yeah, it's like her old torso, man. I mean, it's like I can't show the scene of course, but I was looking at it again, just being like, what is happening? Yeah, suddenly they show her again, and she's standing there looking at all the clothing. You're like, what? What a weird scene, man. What a weird scene, guys. But it was sad, you know. Clearly he kind of had a thing there for his cross-dressing, teammate, right? And he just made Sensei promise to redeem her, and yeah, that was sad. This is crying. I hope he's alright. I want to go back to the scene here. That was really sad when he got married. Yeah, he had like I guess like a dream, or where was that scene? There was like that scene was really sad. Here I think it is. This scene was really sad here. Yeah, like he's thinking about training kids and yeah, like getting married to her and so on. So that scene was really sad. Yeah, this moment here, and he's like, man, this scene was definitely sad and heavily delusional today. Let's stop on this here. Yeah, this scene. Bam, bam, damn it, you know. He's just like, that's gonna be my waifu. We're gonna get married. Yeah, they get this like cute little marriage thing. I really wish she had some power though. I wish adapting. This episode is probably, I'll say this is my favorite episode so far. I think. Yeah, this is probably the best interesting storyline. And this character and so on. But I wish the one thing though is that Ninja Chick, right? Cross-dressing big oppa ninja chick. What's her power? You know what I mean? Like, that she can pretend to be a man? I'm kidding, but you know what I mean? Like, we didn't... She's just like, no! She's screaming when he's getting, defeated, right? And I'm thinking that doesn't she have some special power, though? Because all the other characters, Gabimaru and so on, they all got these weird powers, right? And they're sent to this island to, of course, fight them and find these things and so on, right? And they all got special powers, One is a giant, whatever, you get my point. But we haven't really seen what she can do that much. And I would think that she has a power, right? She has some kind of special, non-human power, certainly. And her tribe has some power or whatever. Her bloodline or whatever, you know what I mean? And this would feel to me is a time she should have brought out her, I can control ice magic or whatever. This feels like the time she should have thrown her a fireball or whatever. It seems weird that she didn't, use any of her abilities, right? Because I do feel, certainly, that in 3-4 episodes from now, she's gonna use an ability, right? You know what I mean? Like, I can control ice magic. She's gonna use some kind of stuff that she has, right? And that was strange. But otherwise, really good episode. I like that he's like the only guy so far, right? As I said earlier in the reaction part. Seemingly like the only, government good guy that actually has like a criminal past. But of course, Sensei took him in, right? Taught him how to be, like a good person or whatever, right? And taught him the way to blade and so on. Right from wrong or whatever, right? And then of course he's like, we can redeem this girl. Yeah, she's some kind of like half-assed ninja chick, but she was like forced into that, so she could be my wife or whatever. And Sensei's like, yeah, okay. I like that, but it made sense that he could like talk to him like, oh no, but you don't kill her. She's like the slutty Orient girl, and no, this woman, she's a nice person. It's like, well, if you say so. Yeah, like it actually made sense, right, that he would listen to that, be like, yeah, I prefer to redeem people if I can or whatever. Yeah, so I like that. And also, this another tree lady here, introduced with her powers, right? Oppais, massive oppais. But, generally speaking, she's introduced, right? And I think she looked cooler than the other two, honestly. Yeah, I think so. Because she had, like I said, she had kind of that Japanese, the Zen Buddhistic, you see it all the time more here, but yeah. You see it in Naruto mostly, I suppose, but also, Neo and other, very typical Japanese Shintoism, Zen Buddhism, right? Where you typically have this cloth, right? For example, in One Piece, talking about that has that, right? And Nuru has that, so on, right? And like I mentioned, of course, many characters in Naruto, right? Erosen in the whole frog guys. And it's a lot of this team, right, with this cloth. So she looked like some kind of I guess I felt she was, like a tree, ascending, I guess, yeah. Tree wise woman, kind of thing. Like she's a kind of like a Yamato than in One Piece. That's what I mean. Not in One Piece. I mean in Naruto. Three jutsu character. Yeah, she felt like she would be like if Naruto is the frog mode, right? She felt like she is like tree mode. Yeah, like she's using tree mode or something. But she did it to character, and the fight was good too. The fight was good. Yeah, but certainly I don't know, guys. How the hell do you defeat these three people? We've seen them die several times now, or die as a normal person, and no one can hurt them so far. Gabimaru, of course, has fire abilities, which is very convenient being the main character, but it feels like you need to have something like that. You clearly can't defeat them by brute force. I mean, he could actually kind of defeat her several times, right? But she just got up again and shot some weird like attacks at him. I wasn't really expecting how she could create like this kind of Hadokens or whatever. But still, she basically is like Hadoken him, right? And it's like, how can she do that? But whatever. Yeah, I don't know. You need something else, right? That being said, though, this whole island is very like magical. So I have about try to theory in my head now. Maybe you have to destroy the heart of the island, so to speak. Yeah, maybe it's more like the magic of the island that you destroy, right? Maybe you can't kill these guys as long as they're connected to this like weird island, right? Yeah. Or maybe then you have to fight them off the island, right? To get them on the ship again or something. Yeah, maybe to fight them in the water. Maybe you. This is a thing in Greek mythology or so on. Maybe you can't defeat them if they're touching the ground, like the island. Yeah, maybe they have to be in mid-air or something. Because maybe they can. That actually I think is like the most reasonable in my head now. That if you lift them up from the ground, right, so they can't connect like a tree to the ground, then you can hurt them. Maybe you can't hurt them as long as they can like heal by being with the ground, right. I'm throwing it out there, guys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. And I've been subscribed to, of course. Next video is gonna be One Piece, right? Yeah, with Sorrow and so on. It's gonna be badass. So, see you and have a great day.